Hi everyone, this video will show you how to look for a book using Search at UW. Let's take a look at our NRES 151 Library Exercise Practice Form, and let's look at question number 1. Remember, all the questions on the Library Exercise Form they exactly mirror the questions on your NRES 151 assignment form, so make sure you pay attention to this video and it'll help guide you through your assignment question. Question number 1 is asking us to use Search at UW to look for a book by someone named Carpenter and some other folks that was published in 2011 on coastal fishes. For part A, we need to cite the book following the ecology style citation format. And for part B, we need to give its call number. Now, if you're not familiar with what a call number is, it's basically the physical address of the book in the library. And you'll see the call number on the spine of a book on the shelf in the library, and each one is unique to each book. So again, if you have that call number, you can find that book in the physical library. And I'll show you how to find that in the library record. Let's go ahead and go over to the library homepage at www.uwsp.edu/library and start our search using the Search at UW search box. This search box is where we're going to enter the keywords that represent our search strategy to find the information we're looking for. And we're given some clues in our question. We know that the author is someone named Carpenter, and it's a book that was published in 2011, and it's about coastal fishes. So let's enter that into the box and run our search. After running our search, you can see that our results list is just over 2,400 items. And that's way too many items to have to deal with. How do we reduce the number of records in our result list? Remember, on the left-hand side of our screen is something we call a list of limiters. And we can use those to filter the results list and reduce it to something more manageable. Just like on Amazon, when you get a listing of products and that list is too big, you can narrow it down or limit it by using the limiters on the left-hand side of the screen. Let's take a look at the limiters on the left-hand side of the page, and you can see that there are several types of limiters. By scrolling down, you can see under resource type, which is the type of resource you're working with, there's a limiter for books, and we know that we're looking for a book. So by clicking on that limiter, it redoes the search, and now we can see that we have 3 results. So we've gone down from 2,400 to 3, and all of these match our terms that we put in our search box. So at this point, we want to look through all 3 of these items to see which ones match the terms and the questions that we have. And by looking at the first one, A Field Guide to Coastal Fishes from Maine to Texas, we can see that it's by somebody named Val Kells and Kent Carpenter, and it's a 2011 book. So this is likely our book. To answer questions A and B, let's go get more information on the book. So just like on Amazon, when you want more information on an item, we do that by clicking on the hyperlink title of a book. This will take us into the record for that book. And here are the details for that book. So to answer part A, we need to find those 4 elements of a citation for ecology style. And that includes the title of the book, A Field Guide to Coastal Fishes from Maine to Texas. We need to find the author information, and that's right here, Valerie A. Kells and Kent E. Carpenter. We need to find the year of publication, which is right here. It's a 2011 book. And then we need to find that source information. And remember, for a book, that's the publisher of the book. And in this case, the publisher is Johns Hopkins University Press, and they're located in Baltimore, Maryland. Now, also remember that ecology style requires that you identify the city, state, and country of the publisher. And remember, I said if you don't see all of that information in the library record, it's still your responsibility to find it. So we know that they're located in Baltimore, Maryland, but it doesn't say what country. Now, if you're not sure where Baltimore, Maryland is, you should probably Google that. But in my case, I do know that Maryland is in the United States, so I would put USA as the country of publication. For Part B of the question, you need to provide the call number of the book. And if you look closely at the library record, on the line that says available at Stevens Point Library, if you look at the very end of that line, it says call number, and it tells you QL 628.A85 K45 2011. And that is the call number of this particular book in this library. Once you have that, you can go find that book. So with that, this video has shown you how to look for a book in the UWSP library using Search at UW.